Oh, you! What do you think you're doing?
Okay, so to kick us off, why don't you tell me a little bit about the plot of We Still Kill the Old Way?
Our antagonists, our bad guys, are sort of a nasty group of hoodies that terrorise a part of London, and they do the usual horrible things. But they really sort of terrorise everyone, and all respect has gone for the neighbourhood. And one evening, they accidentally, I say that hesitantly, but they accidentally murder someone who turns out to be a former member of a kind of a craze-like gang, and his brother comes back from Spain and puts a gang back together to find the little toe rags and teach them a lesson.
Where do both your characters kind of fit into the story?
I'm basically the girl that kind of gets in the wrong gang, the wrong time, falls in love with the wrong boy. So that's kind of how
He treats her really badly.
He treats me awfully. I mean, he's vile.
Yeah.
We don't like him. No. So it kind of all falls into that, really, you know. She kind of meets that, and then she kind of gets set up really, really badly. And that's how kind of like the older retired gangsters kind of, you know, protect me and help me. That's how it all kind of comes around. You know, they get their revenge back because of what this poor girl's been through.
The woman I play is a real technological genius, which is hilarious considering I can barely turn on my computer. My 10-year-old son runs our house, really, because of the tech stuff. But she finds us something on the dark web of her being really badly hurt, because, of course, these idiots have filmed the attack and the murder on their phones. And the police are just sort of chasing their tails, and we just go, come on, you know. And the brother comes over, Ian Ogilvy, and they decide to clean up our streets.
When you both found out about the project, what was it that attracted you?
He doesn't read scripts. I mean, I go through mine. I have to. I'm a bit dyslexic.
Well, I don't read the script because I don't want to know what the story is. I want to know what my pages are. As in real life, you don't know what the next person's going to say. So it's a surprise when you hear them and you react. If you've read the script and they say something rather shocking and unbelievable, you just go, oh, yeah, because I've read it. But then you react. Also, scripts are so poor these days. To read them gives you a terrible headache. And, you know, and then you fall asleep and you get lethargic and you kind of all you want to do is crash out. And so it's not because the scripts are bad. Often they're very, very good, but they're impossible to read because it's not like reading a novel or a short story. It's like camera dollies down, cross down here, and then POV, pan to POV, and then, oh, God, bloody headache, what's this? Double POV or a whip pan? I thought it's like a frying pan. You've got to whip. Give me a break. I had enough of it, so I don't read them anymore.
The British gangster genre is quite kind of like a packed genre, really. So what do you think kind of does really set this film apart from the other films in that genre?
It's good.
It's always good.
But you know what, that was a really important thing, because I mean Sasha's made some really good movies, I've made some good movies, but some really bad movies and some really bad British gangster movies, and you know, it's not actually more difficult to make a good movie than a bad movie. It's just about caring and getting the right cast and working with the right people, and we got incredibly lucky with the cast and crew on this movie. They were all terrific, and I think it was quite important we didn't overpopulate this with all the usual suspects. You know, I mean, there's a couple of solid genre faces, but people like Ian Ogilvy, James Cosmo, and our younger cast were all new to the genre, and it brings a kind of freshness. It's not one of those, you're like, oh God, it's him again.
And finally, what do you think an audience can look forward to seeing when they go to watch the film? What can they get excited about?
Enjoyment, satisfaction, brilliant performances, laugh out loud moments.
It's very funny. I mean, that's one of the things that makes it stand apart. You know, it has a kind of lock, stock, snatch kind of humour vibe rather than being dead straight, and I think that's what some people will enjoy. And also, kids will like it, and the older generation will like it. I mean, you know, my parents are more excited about me doing a film with Ian Ogilvy than anyone else, because my mum used to fancy him in The Saint, you know, and that's, again, that's rare in these films. So it's something a bit different, but it's a good movie, and I think it really delivers.
From the very first second, you're hooked. You're on the edge of the seat. Yeah. Even sometimes you fall off the seat.
Yeah.
This is going to end up bloody.
Sounds like I've got to work through my tea break.
Well, there goes our no claims bonus.